Hello and welcome to Crypto News. Today is the 26th of February 2025, and the top news for crypto is as follows. We will start with our spot Bitcoin ETFs. We have learned they have second biggest outflows for 2025. This article refers to the 24th of the month when spot Bitcoin ETFs had total outflows worth $539 million. On the 25th of the month, spot Bitcoin ETFs currently have outflows worth $937 million. So you understand what the largest outflows for 2025. Investors are now withdrawing money from ETFs as the price of Bitcoin remains volatile. However, these are not the only investors who have withdrawn funds. Even BlackRock seems to be selling, as blockchain analysis suggests that BlackRock has deposited $200 million in Coinbase. Specifically, it has deposited 18,168 ETH and 1,800 BTC in Coinbase. Many say that BlackRock is also selling at this time. Moving on to companies, we will discuss Metaplanet, which continues to buy BTC instead of selling. However, it did not buy at the lowest prices. Metaplanet invested $13 million and purchased 135 Bitcoin at an average price of $96,000. After this purchase, the price of Bitcoin dropped sharply from $96,000 to $86,000, making it an unfortunate time to buy. That said, this does not necessarily mean these are the lowest prices. Bitcoin could fall even further. Moving on from Metaplanet, we turn to Bybit and exchanges. First, Bybit is now a service provider in India, operating legally within the country. Beyond that, Bybit is officially at war with the Lazarus Group, having launched a website called Lazarus Bounty. This platform allows anyone with information about the hackers to report it and potentially earn a reward. Bybit has already paid out over $4 million to 5 bounty hunters. If you have any useful information, you can submit it to the website and receive bounty. From the information Bybit has gathered so far, it has frozen $42 million worth of assets linked to the hackers and continues its investigation. Since we mentioned hackers, let's discuss a new trick they seem to be using to deceive investors. Hackers are now creating numerous fake GitHub projects to steal crypto. As you know, when researching a crypto project, it's common practice to check its GitHub to assess its development and potential. If you come across an unfamiliar coin during your research, avoid downloading or interacting with any suspicious GitHub links, as this could result in financial loss. This appears to be a new trend among hackers. Moving on to our coins, we start with Uniswap, where we learn that the creator of Uniswap says the SEC has closed its research without any obligation, just as it did with OpenSea and Robinhood. The same applies to Uniswap. From Uniswap, we move directly to Ethereum, where we learn that Ms. Aya Miyaguchi, who was the executive director of the Ethereum Foundation, has now been promoted and becomes the president of a non-profit organization that develops Ethereum. As we know from previous episodes of Crypto News, the Ethereum community has been very displeased with Ethereum's progress and has demanded changes in leadership. This appears to be one of those changes. According to the article I read, Ms. Miyaguchi promotion had been discussed for a year before being implemented. For Ethereum, these are the only positive news updates today. Now we move on to negative news, as the Pectra upgrade has stopped working. When the Pectra upgrade was activated on the test network, it was never authenticated according to blockchain data. When we say authenticated, we mean that once a transaction is confirmed by validated and added to a block, it becomes immutable and cannot be reversed. It appears that the Pectra upgrade produced blocks that could not be authenticated. Not all of them, but some. However, this is a significant issue. If this upgrade had been released on the Ethereum network without first passing the testnet, it could have essentially broken Ethereum, preventing it from performing the most fundamental function that all blockchains in the crypto market must fulfill. Moving on, another article states that programmers have identified the security issue and are working on a fix. However, this will likely delay the upgrade even further beyond the initially expected timeline, potentially taking longer than anticipated to resolve. For our last update, we turn to Fortnite, which has created a fake cryptocurrency, leading to the creation of numerous meme coins. Specifically, we're referring to Dill Bits, a currency in Fortnite that players can use to purchase items in the game's black market. While this is obviously not a real cryptocurrency, it didn't stop people from flocking to platforms like PumFan to create meme coins with the same name. And now, it's time to check on our favorite crypto market, where the coin stands at approximately $89,000. Due to recent events discussed in previous episodes of Crypto News, the price remains volatile, having dropped to our support level of $87,000. We'll now see whether it recovers or not. That wraps up the top news for crypto today. Is the 26th of February 2025. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care everyone, and have a good day.